standing right here because we have a new sign that the alumni did for us in the last 2 years. And you guys can all stand in here too. Joe, yeah, go get right in there. That'll work. Cool. I like it. Anasia, where you at? Anasia, jump in the pic, would you? All right, there we go. All right. All right, well, everybody good? All right, ladies, gentlemen, take that. I know, guys. Shiny things. This is.
Emily, how many pairs steel? I have. How many I can fit in my shirt pocket? No. Here, no.
Right. We have gerbils. Behind you is the rat room and then also hamsters.
Can somebody cut the radio? Or unplug it for now?
You gotta give them enough bedding so they can dig underneath it. These animals like to burrow.
This is vanilla. So me and Clara, we're doing a project where we're using this new rat nutrition. It's called Diet Gel by this company called Pure H2O, and it's supposed to help them with sick rats. So originally vanilla had alopecia, and they were overgrooming themselves, but after giving them the Diet Gel, they've completely swung back.
I wonder why it works.
So we're researching. We also have 2 other rats in the other room that we're also.
You know what's nice?
Rats and hens, they do the same thing, so they burrow. So what we'll do, we'll put enough bedding in, and they'll actually push the bedding.
These are other
To get underneath.
rats that we're using for the project. That's Snowflake.
He looks like he's doing as much algae.
So we've just started them on it, and so that was originally.
So a lot of these rats are just doing all this aloe grooming, and he wants to chew it.
Yeah, this is
Um,
paper.
the,
Also paper towel roll is tough. But
What are the, how are they controlling this in the lab so if they're doing all this?
So since it's a new product, they asked us to test it first. So originally vanilla basically looked just like him. They had a lot of
recycle things,
and then after using it, they've gotten better. So we've been.
I wonder why it stops them from self-cleaning.
I think it's
that's
because I think they have them nutritional deficiencies. So then with the diet gel.
yeah, a lot of those we have to get treated stuff.
Okay.
And then for Snowflake, they had a tumor
animals
that was
we get
removed, so they have
coming
sutures.
from,
So we were giving them as a base
facility, like a breeding facility. Which is
So now a lot of these lab rats having problems with overgrooming.
like other animals from outside, but
None of the rats that we have really, except for these 2 we have.
See, the other thing, a lot of experience. One is albino.
And then over there we have mice.
they're not treated in the sense of don't.
Now, any rats, you put enough bedding in there where the rats can get hide. Rats like to hide. The other thing you could try on the aloe grooming
Yes.
is try putting some, just get some newspaper. You gotta make sure it's not got poison. Some inks are poisonous. So you have to be really careful what newspaper you use. And that paper's printed with soy-based ink. You'd have to call up the newspaper to find out. And try to scrumble up big piles of newspaper where they can get under it. Because these are burrowing animals that out in the wild hide. Like gerbils will burrow, and they don't care about the digging. They want to hide from the non-existent hawks that are in this room, because that's their natural behavior, is to hide. So they're digging, they're digging, they're digging, they dig. Give them something to hide under.
No, thank you.
Just try it. And all of the rats want to get under stuff. With some of these bedding materials, they can't really get under it. You gotta make sure anything you put in there is gonna poison them. There was some bad stuff where puppies were put in a box in a fruit box that had some kind of stuff on it and it poisoned them. So you have to be really careful that what you use is non-toxic. But a lot of these animals want to hide, and that bedding, they can't hide under it. But if you were to put in there some paper towels scrunched up, or newspaper, but you have to be very careful with the inks, because some of the inks are poisonous. But that's something they can get under.
Have you talked to groups in lab animal facilities?
Yeah, I have.
Or
I have slides that I've shown that show roughly handled pigs and nicely handled pigs, and how your glucose and your lactates go completely crazy. I mean, your glucose and lactates double and triple when animals are handled badly.
But what
And
about
that wrecks experiments.
And what about for like rodent experiments, like animals used in research, like with the fields of husbandry or methods?
Well, I'm concerned about rats that are pulling their hair, grooming their hair off. That's an abnormality. It's not something you want them doing.
Right. Yeah, because some of the things that we kind of follow is with
You want to find out. You want to find out how many stereotypes you have. I'll tell you how to find out. Put a camera in here at night. Turn it on at 3 o'clock in the morning with your phone. That's how you'll find out. All the really weird behaviors, they don't do when you're around. They do it when you're in the middle of the night when nobody's around.
Lamb camera. We have a camera that shows in our lamb barn, and we get to watch them 24/7. They're great.
That camera in here.
That's what we need to do that.
And they can't do that here. Let's give them something where they can, they'll do a lot of digging in that bedding. They can't, they'll dig and dig, they can't make a burrow. Yeah.
And then we'll put back on.
She wants to see the cow.
Because the horses are a bit of a hike.
Starting to rain.
Which has been an experience the last week or two. I think you keep an eye on him. Oh, I love
Starting to
it.
rain.
Yeah, I think the weather is coming. Let's go to Dairy Barn first.
Does he just sit in the middle like
Yeah,
that?
and then he attacks you if you
Guys,
try to
let's
get
go to
close.
Dairy Barn first. We'll see if there's a break in this or not. Gotta go Dairy Barn first. Would you like to meet our farmer?
Just hang out with travelers.
Do you know Dr. Swinker?
Yes, I do.
Dr. Niffen?
Yep, I know them. Know them real well.
So do I.
Okay.
Real well.
And this is Steve McMahon, the other farmer.
Andy said to say hello to you.
Yeah.
There is one question I have to ask you.
Okay.
You know, you were saying about how, how to work around animals and so on. Do you find different breeds of animals different to work around?
Oh, yes, definitely. Absolutely.
Like, Herefords are easier to work around than Angus, where Jerseys are easier than, Okay. And my breeding philosophy in here is I breed for more type than I do anything else.
And make sure you keep the
Well, that's a lot of type, yeah.
That's right.
Because I like a big, strong cow. Because you can feed for the milk. Yep. I call that factory farms. No.
Yeah, the corner cow's always the friendliest. All right. So I don't know if you got a chance to say hello to Jane Arbusat yet. She's our equine instructor. She's been here longer than me, which makes her old. From all over Philadelphia. Now, when they come as ninth graders, they have 4 classes: animal science, plant science, food science, and environmental. And then after freshman year, they pick what their major is going to be for the next 3 years.
That's great. And what percentage of the students would stay in the ag industry?
The anecdote that I know is that about 70% go on to secondary education out of Saul,
Okay.
and about half of those are going to be in the the life sciences. We have a lot of human medicine
Yeah.
that they go into because those are the fields that they find the jobs in nearby here. But we have last spring we had 3 graduate vet school that were alumni at the same time. And they go different places. Tuskegee, one graduated from Missouri.
That's great.
Yeah. So it's a,
And then what are your entrance standards?
well, we have a lot of competition with the charter schools that we didn't used to have, but we have general behavioral expectations, and then we also have grades and attendance that we look at.
What do they know in terms to get into the school?
They have, there's an application from their home 8th grade
Okay.
from anywhere in the city. And then we look at if they've had major behavior infractions, if they have like grades under C's, we kind of question that.
Yeah, just really.
Yeah. And then we also have teachers that look at our caseload for special ed kids so that they make sure they have enough staff to support the number of special ed kids that we're accepting too. Oh yeah.
By the time when I got 40 teeth, then when I got out working with the horses, I never had any behavior problems when I was in the horses.
Some of the
It's
essays
a
when you
Catholic serious about it.
yeah. Traveler. Okay. But they like people.
That's good.
Go stand with your dad. I'll get you. I'll get it to you. Go stand with your dad. Oh yeah. She was working before we got here. Licking. I always assume he wants to.
Little buddy.
Miss Dunn, how about you step in with your dad for a picture there with Dr. Brandon
And the horse.
and the horse? I'll get it to you.
Yeah, and I have.
So ladies, come
Me
over
too.
here a second. Shoulder. There we go. Who am I looking at? Me.
Just. And the horse has to look though.
You can either that or you can move over so the
We
traveler
got it.
can get into it.
Nice. Okay. I will send them to Alexa.
Oh, is it? Okay, that's great.
Yep, I'll make sure she gets those. Come on. All right, that cloud is chasing us,
Yeah.
and I think we need to head up to.
All right, let's do that.
Thanks, sir.
No problem. Let me get you past
Hector Swift. We got me. I got chased.
Yeah, I need to find it.
Little bits and pieces.
It feels like we're maybe moving the right direction.
And
Trucking it up the hill. I had to keep it rolling that whole leg. This is your step for me.
Coming up to the worst part. No, we're gonna pass on that rather than getting. Right here.
Oh, you guys smell real good. Yeah, me too, right?
Generation. Take a picture with me.
Generational. The generations
Yeah.
There you go.
Come on, you're one of his students. Yeah.
Me too. I was a student.